Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson.
And of course, Lauri Markkanen. Many wonder how they'll do it without him. We'll find out.
Yeah, that move was all about the long-term horizon for them. I know it's a little shocking how different this team looks, but given some time, I think things will come together. And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level? And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. In terms of his team's scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane. Brian, back to you.
Allie, thank you. And so George will bring it up for Utah. Over Williamson. George, good.
Boy, when he's not beating you with the shot, George can absolutely beat you with the pass.
The three ball. Up again. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 5. They kick it out to Murray. Counted from distance.
And Murray, lethal off the dribble, but can do it off the catch as well.
Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's George. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Herb Jones picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Jones from outside. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Inside. It's George on the drive. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Paul George is very difficult to contain on a dribble drive. He's got length, handle, and size. Good luck.
And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Right side Murray. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bailey.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass. Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period. Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Now here's Williamson. Fires for 3. And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Kicks it to George. To the inside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Jones. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Jacks up a 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. And Utah has possession. Here's Jackson. Williams grabs the board. Here's Queen. He's scoreless. Williamson inside. Off target at the rim.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. So both teams making some changes here. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to McGowens. Messi up top. Oh, swiped away. Utah moving the ball around. And stolen by Bay. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Tipped away. Utah leading by 3. Now the Pelicans in transition. He drops it from range.
Well, Bay knows his team needs this from him, and he's just finding ways to get productive at the arc.
And now New Orleans on the break. That puts him in the lead. Bay's got 5 now.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
Oh, you have got to love the energy Paul George is playing with. Throws the hammer down.
Bay from long range. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3. And George with the jam.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
It's been all about Saddiq Bey for the Pelicans. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
The Pelicans, 18.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
A nice shot by Filipowski. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
A 3 from the inbound. The rebound by Filipowski.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Back over to you, Brian.
Locking in. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Pass to Mikhailuk. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Collier. Misses the 3. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. From deep three-point range. Sensabaugh, no good. Pelicans trail by 4. To stop the run, Jones misses. You got to give Isaiah Collier credit. He's a young player who knows his role, Doris.
One of those guys who's easy to play with because his primary job description is facilitator. Give this young man credit for finding open teammates. That certainly endears you to the veterans.
Murray drives in. Puts up a 3. And Trey Murphy gets a 3. Give him 8.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
A nice shot by Filipowski.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Here's Murray on the take. And he can't jam it through. Pass to Filipowski. For three. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
Substitution on the court.
Here's George. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Offensive board. Here's Bailey. No points yet. 6 to shoot. The Jazz again can't hit.
No one in his way. You have got to make the defense pay. That's a quality mid-range look right there.
Three-pointer. Pass to George. Back to Jackson. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Just a load to deal with inside. When Jackson Jr. goes up strong, he puts the defense in difficult situations.
And New Orleans making a change here.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
For three, George. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Down low. They need this. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, very few guys come into the league with the playmaking skills of Fears. Just so smart with the ball.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. There's a screen. Back to Misi. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. George with the bucket.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
Oh, got that one up quick.
You're solid at playing with rhythm and pace. Fears knows exactly when to pull up off the dribble.
Pass to Bailey. And here's Jackson. It's tipped. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Fears. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
George with it. Nisi picks him up. The putback. Kicks it to George. No good with the triple. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. It's the second game of 3 on the clock. Okay, then.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Kicks it to George. And stolen by Bay. Intercepted. And here's George. And so it's the Utah Jazz. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back after this word. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Now George. Still no points. George in the post. Jones grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 11. Beyond the arc. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He's got 11.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
And George launches it from deep. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Jazz lead by 11. Murray's shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, my goodness. Jaren Jackson Jr., get that one trending, please.
New Orleans calls timeout. Pelicans trail by 10. To the inside. Queen. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Utah Jazz are going young, but this is a franchise that has a winning history, and that culture is still around. Coach Will Hardy said, the messaging doesn't change. The players have bought into the little things that it takes to win. This is a cohesive group that's committed to helping each other. Back to you.
Building the right way. Thanks a lot, Allie. Into the lane. Collier, no good. Pelicans trail by 8. Williamson, left side. Oh, Zion! Vicious!
Yeah, no doubt Williamson's one of the most powerful dunkers the NBA has ever seen.
Wide open. Pass to Bailey. Now here's Murray. He has 6. Outside Jones. Off target with the 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Inside. And they're pushing it up. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Pass to Queen. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The 15-footer. That's short off the rim.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Collier. Kessler. Great positioning on the putback.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Here's Fears. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Takes it inside. And the layup is good. Collier's got 6.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Fears. Kessler with a rebound.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Pass to Filipowski. They grab their own miss. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Misi grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Queen. For 3, Fears. No good on the shot.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
A different look for Utah. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. "40 seconds left in the third quarter. George for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They swipe it. From outside the arc. George, right side. And here's Bailey for 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Bailey's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Fears. Boom! He jams it straight down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet. And so it's Utah closing out the quarter ahead by a...
New Orleans, 46. Come on, fans.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Pelicans trail by 11. Murray with it. Guarded now by Williams. Murray, shot is good.
And that is the sweet spot for Murray's J, the in-between area there.
For 3, George. And it's Queen with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. Murray, shot is good. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Nice shot by George.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Pelicans trail by 9. They kick it out to Murray. Jones from outside. It's not going to go for him. Here's Utah. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers.
The triple has been a major part of Paul George's arsenal. This guy has got the size to get it off.
Back to Murray. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Pass to Jones. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by George.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make-all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That'll be a second foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Hits the trifecta.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
To the paint. And stolen by Jackson. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. They get the rebound. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for George.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here are the Pelicans now. Down by 15. Here's Williamson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
A monster down low. Zion is scary. Kicks it to George.
Over Jones. That doesn't go either for George.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Jones misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Bailey. And now New Orleans on the break. Williamson with the bucket. And that's 12 points for Zion Williamson.
Yeah, such an impressive night for Zion. He has the ability.
Jackson. Yes! Using that window.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what James Borrego was going over with his team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
And Allie, thank you for that. Let's loose for three. George is there for the rebound. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Outside George. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
George outside. Oh, no good on the layup. Pelicans trail by 12. Puts up the tray. Yes, sir, with the three.
Well, Zion's so good inside. The defense collapses on him, but he has the awareness to kick it out.
Jacks up a three. Oh, it doesn't go. And it's Pelicans ball. Jones. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Murray drives in. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Outside George. And he can't stop the run as that misses.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Outside Murray. From deep. Ooh, the shot misses.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
George outside. Just 4 to shoot. No, it's off target. On offense, here are the Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. Williamson. Rebounded by Jackson. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Pelicans foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Yeah, a versatile scorer and intimidating defender. Ace Bailey's confidence and length are why he went in the top 5.
Ball is turned over. Pelicans ball.
And it's Pelicans ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Murray fires! The three is off. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third personal foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Paul George.
And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. New Orleans calls timeout. 19 seconds left in the final quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Puts up a deep 3. And it's blocked by Kessler. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler. So we see Utah get the win here.
Like belly, lot of jetting, Prada betting,